here. You know, we are here as one people, as one families. I think that's something I just want to elaborate. Maybe there are other people in here who are not Ethiopians. To those people, I just want to say that why did we come here? At one time, there was an ethnic group who thought that they were oppressed. They went to the bush in the name of liberating themselves, and they called it TPLF. They went in the name of liberating the Tigrayan peoples in the Tigray regions. These people, when they did not go out to liberate Oromo, Amaram, Kambatam, Adiyam, Muslim, Christianum, they did not do that. They went to say that they're liberating themselves. At one point, they are lucky. They came in, the government of Derg overthrew. And they went on and took over what they have rejected. They did not go to the bush to free Ethiopia or to liberate Ethiopia. They went to the bush to liberate themselves. And when the Ethiopia were left abandoned, they came and took over Ethiopia. So when they come and took over, what did they do? By being a tiny minority ethnic group, they use divide and conquer. They give each one of us an identity. They give us the kind of Oromo that's good for them. They give us the kind of Amara that's good for them. What they did to divide and conquer to survive, they have done what any group can do to be in power, being a minority. Today, why are we here? We are here because at one point, people at home in Ethiopia, whether you call it Oromo and Amaram and Somalim, Adiyam, Muslim, these people has used it to divide us, not even to trust our family members. And they even say that, you know, they are elected by 100%. They took the land away from us. They deny our people not to get a job if you don't belong to that ethnic group, if you don't support that party. And what happened? People resisted. People resist. What happened? Many people were killed. I want to tell you, my Oromo brothers and sisters, I know what it like to be oppressed. I know what it like to be someone who have seen a witness family being killed. The killing took place in Gambela in December 2003, where 424 of my own ethnic group were killed. And then when they were killed, by that time, we were crying alone. At the same time, most of the Ethiopians did not stand with us. Even the Oromo were not there with us. And I want to tell you the truth. We, the Anuak people, are very tiny ethnic group. We are no more than 100,000 worldwide. And you guys are 4 million. We are not even 1% of you, my fellow brothers and sisters. And we were denied, we did not have any opportunity to go to schools, and most of our people were killed. So what happened is, to be simple, I just want to make this simple point to you. We decide, instead of only for the Anuak or for Gambela, to speak for the whole Ethiopian. We create an organization called Solidarity Movement for New Ethiopia. An Ethiopia where we are valued by our humanity, not ethnicity. An Ethiopia where we are not free. None of us will never be free until we are all free. So what happened to Oromo brother and sister were killed? What did they do? They say that please don't discriminate. The Muslim brothers registered. What did they do? They say that Maptachin, just respect our right. The Amara people were killed. What they do? Because Amara say that just accept our identity for who we are. So when the Oromo student protest, they have 11 demands. When the Muslim protest, they have one demand, that Maptachin will cover. When the Amara protest, what did they ask? They say that we want our right to be respected, our identity. So what are we asking today? The Oromo are not asking for 11 demands anymore. The Muslims are not asking for boys to be respected anymore. The people of Walkai together is not respecting their culture, their value. They are asking one demand. The demand Oromo are asking, the demand that Amara is asking, the demand that everybody is asking, this government must go. And